So today is our part second on the basic concepts of a computer. Okay. In part first, we see about the computer, how the computer is made up, then input devices, output devices, memory, and the hardware, and all the examples of these some concepts. So today we are seeing about the some different about it. Nothing in more different but the advanced level. Okay, so there is a no problem when I am here for you. Good luck for your part second of a computer. So let's move on our handwriting notes. So this is our handwritten notes. Here is said that extra information about input devices. Input devices are keyboard and mouse. Okay, so for it you have to see first of all first part of it, these computer language or basic concepts of a computer, then you can know about the input devices and all such that. Okay, so what is the keyboard? So first I show you the image of the keyboard. So this is our keyboard. Okay, here is a laptop is given like that and it is a keyboard. Here are some alphabets are written A to Z in this proportion. Here are some numlock means 1 to 0, 0 to 9. Here are function keys are given. Here are the directions. You have to go upward, then you have to click on it. Okay, so this is a control shift caps lock for capital letters, and this is a enter keys, shift, enter, all such keys are given. So let's see on the topic on the handwritten notes what is said there. Okay, so I show you the image of a keyboard, then it is a number keys from 0 to 9. Function keys are 1 to 12 means there are 12 function keys are present. Then numlock means 0 to 9, there are the 9 numbers. A to Z are the alphabet keys and these are the arrow keys means show the direction where you have to move. So let's move on the next point, that is extra information about the CPU. CPU means central processing unit. I tell you on the first part also the meaning of the CPU. Okay, so what is said here, the key component inside the CPU is the processor. Okay, so first of all you have to know about the processor. What is the processor? So the processor is a piece of a hardware. Hardware means the physical component of a computer. Okay, so a processor is a piece of a hardware that interpret the instruction that drive a computer. Means easily here said that for drive a computer there are some instructions, and for this instruction interprets by the processor. So this is also called as the brain of a computer. Okay, without a processor computer could not run program. Processor are also good or also called as central processing units, means C.P.U.s, central processing units. CPU means also central processing unit, and here processor is also known as but the central processing units. Okay, so that processor without the computer can't started. Okay, or also we call that the computer not completed without the processor. That processor is in the form of a chip. This chip is made up of a special type of semiconductor material. CPU is like a brain of a computer where all work is done. Okay, so here is our CPU. Without the computer is nothing anything. because if CPU is present, because why? Because this is the brain of this CPU, or CPU is the brain of this computer. So what is the next line is said? CPU takes information from input devices, collect all that information or notice, and finally memory implementing all computer and sending information toward the output devices. In first part we learn about it deeply, so you can say this part for understand the meaning of this concept. So next one is extra information about memory. There are the four types. Memory means what? Where are the all information is written, which is given by the input devices, which we want to input our information. Okay, so there are the three types of a memory. RAM means random access memory, ROM means read only memory, and third one is storage equipment or the storage devices. So let's see about the storage equipment or the devices. RAM means random access memory and ROM means the read only memory in the part third. Okay, before closing this part, I want to show you the some storage equipments or the storage devices. So let's see that image. So here are the some memory devices are given, which are the hard disk, RAM, ROM, CD means compact disk, floppy, memory card, pen drive, and the tape. Such are the memory devices where all the information is written given by the input devices. Here is a big image given of a CD, means the nothing but the compact disk. So today we learn here the keyboard. Then in the keyboard we learn the number keys, number pads, function keys, which are the 12 function keys on a keyboard. Then after it we learn that alphabet keys and the arrows keys also. Okay, after it we see the processor. Processor is nothing but a brain of a computer in a good reason. Okay, and without the processor there is a nothing, any program is run. So here is a processor is very important. After it we see about the types of memory. Memory is our uh, device which write the information given by the input devices, and there are the three types of a memory. RAM is the first type, then ROM, and last one is a storage devices or the storage equipment. So today we learn about the 3 points which are very important. Okay guys, bye bye. If you like the video, then like, share it, and also the subscribe. Bye guys.